Joe Josen. Anyways, says, have you been talking to any particular team, Joe? So, I just want to play ball for the club that wants you to lose. No. Probably for the best, not your suicide anyway. Right. Good luck, son.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
MLB Network.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
These seem like pre-registered clips. Detroit? Is that the team I'm on? The Tigers? Okay.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they also they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
Okay. Yep, I'm a Tiger.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Or whatever the hell. Sure. Fishing and position play. Sure thing. Somewhere in the infield and the outfield, or a catcher. Yeah, we'll go with my real life position, so I'm gonna be like, I guess I'm like Ohtani. Yep, right field. That's where I played when I played baseball.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided
Only
the
I was
scouting
13,
community.
not 27.
I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal
He
here.
started at 53
This is a guy who's
overall.
got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Fastball, changeup, curveball. hell? That doesn't sound right. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with them. Why don't I have a slider? That's bogus. Oh. I'm gonna replace the change up. What the hell? You can pitch a 12-6 sweeping curve, knuckle curve, slurve, slider. I only have 3 right now. I want a slider. You pitch, learn, slider. I had a slider to rush far. Do I only get 1? Gotta have a slider, man. Oh, okay, okay. I get it now. Okay, yes, but I am going to, because I do want, I want to have a fastball, a slider, and a 12-6. Alright. And this is the repertoire I'm going to go with for now. I'm going to learn probably, if I have the option to get 5 pitches, I'll probably do like a sinker and a changeup. Maybe a sinker and a slurve. Control for your tertiary pitch. My primary pitch is a fastball. My tertiary pitch is the curveball. My secondary pitch is a slider. Yeah, I gotta get control over my 12 curve. I feel like that would be the one I would have the most difficulty with. Huh? Play next appearance. So I'm guessing I'm not top of the rotation. Probably at like the bottom of the rotation if I'm 51 overall. David Parking. I'm not batting. I'm in right field. Okay. I can have a loadout. I don't think I have anything. I think I have some like bat skins. Well, I didn't edit like my batting stance or anything. I just edited my character. Wonder if I can do that from here.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Northeast League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils.
Okay.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Okay. So I'm just gonna bat, I'd imagine.
David Parkinson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
I'm batting.
Digging in will be Joe JJ. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball 1-0.
I'm a top 50 prospect apparently.
Swung on and missed.
That was nasty. What the heck?
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by.
That's a fly out. Oh, no, it went foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually get
press pause is that strike 3 to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And now here is Simone Muzziotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
heading out towards shallow right. JJ is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, JJ. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strike.
Oh, my third at bat.
At the plate now is Joe JJ. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, man, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground around here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really...
Okay, my last
ready now is
we're winning
Joe
by 1.
JJ 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. And he takes a cold
number 1 overall pick in real life.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching
Joel
for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat.
Hangs on the bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
No,
but this is taken into the warning track as the runner will tag from second, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
For some reason, my finger was
next
clutch.
to stand in is Simone Muzziotti. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So next to bat will be Scott Spindler, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
Reading fighting.
Struck out twice and flew out twice in my first game in right field. Not good. My stats suck.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball.
Oh, I can look at my
it's a game
roster.
of failure. I just try to be consistent every night.
Okay, I am on the Tigers.
Defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Shortstop. Center field. Who's our center fielder? Daz. Oh, Mike Cameron's kid. And Jacoby Jones. Who's our... Oh, my backup is Woodrow. Or, no, Bobby Morrison. ML... No, I don't want to... Double A roster, here we go. I don't see him. Maybe he's, for some reason, he's in they don't have him on the roster at all because he's injured. Screwball. Pretty sure. Okay, I guess he's not here. Did they trade him? I don't know. Okay. And this is just like stats. Okay, I cannot. What's my pitching rotation look like? I am 5th on the rotation. Yeah, I figured. Garrett Hill, Alex Lange, Alex Fado, Jeff Brunner. Alright, well, I don't know how to do it. Otherwise I would. Oh, maybe it's loadout. It's probably loadout, huh? Yeah, yep. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. This is really in depth. Anyways. Does it have me as... Don't care about any of that stuff. I can equip a bat skin. And I will do that just so I look unique. I'll equip this one. Shin guard, cleats, socks. Oh, where's my glove? I do want to have a Wallings glove. Slugger, painter, yeah, I'm gonna worry more about my pitching because I can handle my batting. Contact 5, control 3. Upgrade my control and my power. Yeah, that's perfect. I wear catcher mask, compression sleeve, ritual item. What the hell? Ritual item. Wrist guard, batting gloves. That grip. Bat. Cat bat. Socks. Don't have any of those. Do I have cleats? No. This is not. No. What the hell? Just equipping those power-ups increase my overall. Rename loadout. Oh, are those like temporary power-ups? Shin guard. I do want to wear. Where's like elbow guard? Oh, I don't have any. Damn. I don't have any shin guards either. I still don't know where you... If y'all know, y'all should comment. Otherwise, I'll just ask my friend. I have a friend who plays this. Anyways, next game. Another game against the Phillies. I believe this is the Phillies. The Fighting Phils. Well, now I have a whole lot more pitching, but I'm not going to pitch until the 5th I'm gonna pitch every 5 days, and I guess I'm batting the rest of the days. Don't know how my guy has the stamina for that, but well, I assume they're gonna sub me more often.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ohtani, so whatever Ohtani does, that's what I'm doing. Except for I'm a fat guy. And here's a skinny white dude.
Bailey Falter will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Dan?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th.
That's Mike Cannon's kid.
Now to bat, Joe JJ comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Get out of
He's
here
got
with that.
feel for all his pitches.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
It's horrible.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jack Conley.
Out a lot, and then they get
hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up is Joe JJ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Joe JJ. He flew out in his last AB. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner goes for second, which misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
I'm sure he's fast. He looks like he is, but did not make it.
2-1 on its way.
Also, that was somehow called a ball.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything.
Oh, gosh, right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Nick Maton. It was a walk in his last trip. Swinging a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
That's a triple.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. So here is Joe JJ, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The set and the 1-1.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Fastball. Good contact.
Muziati will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half.
Looks like we lost again. Yep. We lost 1-0. We got a walk off of a strikeout, a fly. Oh yeah, same thing as last time. 2 strikeouts and a fly out.
A double-A hitting coach touches base.
We're gonna maximize your development as a hitter. The batting cage is open on off days too. Good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna get in them cages, I tell you what. I don't have an off day till the 10th. What am I today? I pinch hitter? No, I'm a DH, and I'm batting 9. Well, this guy kind of wanted an American League team because, yeah, they can play me at DH so that I'm not, like, gassed when I pitch. Is Daz Cameron playing today? Yes, he is. He's 5th in the lineup. Jacoby Jones was on the main roster at one point.
Welcome to MLB The Show
and
this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Reading Fighting. We've got baseball on the show.
Still facing the
Jose Appleton.
He's out. Out. 3.
DH that hits 19 lineup. On base. That's okay. Oh, they're scoring runs on us. They're scoring a lot of it. Oh my goodness. They're dead already, and I haven't even come to that
now
yet.
Is the designated hitter, Joe JJ.
Red jerseys when we're at home.
And now the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Short leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Up next, Joe JJ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Losing 7-0.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. He's got it.
Come on, beat it out.
I increased my power somehow.
Striding forward now is the DH. Joe JJ grounded out in his last at bat. And it's fouled away. Hernandez, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now.
Somehow.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Reading Fighting Phils took the lead in the second inning and rode.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go a game striking without striking out for some reason. When are y'all gonna have me pitch? Been more than 5 days, pretty sure at least. last game against the Phillies. Oh, I'm pitching. Right-handed. Yeah, I don't even get to customize my pitching motion, man. I want to do that too. I'm sure I do, I just don't know how to do it. For whatever reason. Or like, I don't know, maybe it's like an unlockable thing. Like, kind of like 2K. I don't know.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A North.
Let's see if I recognize anybody.
So now here is Luis Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Pink bats.
Hit down the line at first.
Okay, and
he'll
first
take
pitch
this
is
to the
a
bag
ground
himself,
out.
and there's your first down of the ball game. So now to the plate, Kerry Chow. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win.
Didn't get it. What the hell? I got that.
The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Listy. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready with the 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Josh Buster.
Now at the plate is Nick Maton. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1.
No. 2-1. Too low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
1 ball,
and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Nice. Caper 9 and
good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to
12-6.
complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Josh Stephen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Oh,
Swinging
no.
a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Jerry Mendez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now.
Mendez.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Oh, gosh.
With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's good.
Nice defense,
And the throw
guys.
is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits.
Strike down, number 1.
Now at the plate here is Matt Schaefer, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Go for it.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Here we go, guys.
And now the first pitch.
All right. This is
third inning, no score to this point.
Luis Garcia.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Got him on my heater this time.
Stepping in now, Kerry Chow. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Let's
1 for
that.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
There we go.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Cameron gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Scott Spindler.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he got
him with a 12-6. That's 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Austin Listy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no...
strikeouts in one inning.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Aaron Luke. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Digging in next, Josh Stephen. He collected a base hit his first time up. Too low, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what I want.
This one's flared toward left center. Short, calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, Jerry Mendez. Sharp ground ball to third. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sea Wolves lead it 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Schaefer. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
I thought it was going to be hit for sure.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
strange noise.
The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's another 0-2.
Second meter at the hands. How about that?
Fastball,
yeah.
strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Kerry Chow pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move.
He got it.
Tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Seawolves are out on top, 6th. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Scott Spindler. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit out towards second.
Base hit.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hey, grounder right there.
Again, another foul ball.
Alternate sliders and fastballs.
Lifted down the line in left. Here's another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
There's one.
Nice.
On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th.
Goose egg is what's important.
Now into the box, Aaron Luke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
Yep.
Yep, he says.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up, Josh Stephen flew out last time up. Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner.
Oh, bad
This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Reined in. 1 there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Schaefer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pinero has got it, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Garcia, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
86.
Here comes the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
gonna cover the base.
And he'll step on first
One out.
himself for the out. So next to hit is Kerry Chow. He flew out in his last AB. Hit out towards second.
Okay. That was a weird coincidence. You already said that and then it happened.
Gone here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Scott Spindler. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of it.
All right, I got a shutout in my first.
He brings it in, and they will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Erie Seawolves
I gave it 7
in the
hits.
4th and held on until the end.
I had an error.
Joe JJ gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Francisco Morales permitted 6 earned.
I wonder what they're gonna say about that. I had 1 ball and 11 strikes, 6 balls, 9 strikes. I don't think I walked a batter. Hell yeah. Yep, my walks per 9 is almost all the way up. First AA appearance, first AA start, first AA win, first AA strikeout. Yes, but didn't give me a cutscene for it. I got
a
7.
Receives a check-in from his
agent.
agent.
Just as many hits as I did strikeouts.
His client's career is being launched in a way
That
that suits the young man's goals.
How are you feeling about this idea of going forward as a 2-way player? I love it. I am Otani. And then hit and field between appearances on the hill. Mostly on hitting and physically, would also pitch occasionally. I see myself as a closer who also does some hitting and fielding. I think I just want to focus on hitting, or I think no. And then hit and field between appearances on the hill. I want to go with this first one. We're gonna win a Cy Young and Rookie of the Year and an MVP. Like, we could win all the awards that way. Again, I would love to know. How I'm enjoying this. Ooh, an off day. Yeah, batting cage. That improves my contact. Yeah, we'll do some T-drill. Improve my contact.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Thanks, Coach. I'm in the lineup. I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing right field. Back short, Josh Lester, Jacoby Jones, Kangas, and Chad Sedio. He might be. I don't know. I'm really confused. I don't recognize anybody on that. What team is this? Akron? Is this Yu Chang? Is that the guy that plays for the Indians? Is this the Indians? Maybe. Probably. I'm gonna guess that it's the Indians, but I'm probably wrong. Josh Lester, Alex Lange, Joey Morgan, Chad Sedio. Oh, this is the defense that I'm facing.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes.
We're batting the field first, and we're already losing. By 1.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. This one skied out toward right. JJ is there to put it away for route number 1.
What the hell? That guy looks like he's like 50. Pitcher, Steve Conrad.
Now to the plate, here is Joe JJ. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
Whoa.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit is Joe JJ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Outside, that's curveball. He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fouled off.
He's giving me fastballs inside.
Morgan stands at first with 1 out.
Morgan
had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Brooks is there to put it away, and the runner will be
forced
to
retreat
every
game I bet. 2 strikes, 2 fouls.
So stepping in is Oscar Gonzalez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
I don't know why I threw it second.
Into the box, Joe JJ flew out last time up. And he fouls this one off.
Joe JJ.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Juan Hillman.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
We're winning by 1, though.
A swing and a miss.
What
he offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Joe JJ. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
Oh, that was almost my first hit.
Late on that one.
God,
and we'll see
if
he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Okay, I hit that.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the
I
things
did it
about
again.
pitching is you want to have
Cost
location,
two
and it's
flyouts.
obvious in this one today that the
Deja
pitchers
vu.
weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Before.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
8-5 tonight. Akron came through when it mattered in the ninth
Nolan
on
Blackwood.
the way to the win. Robert Broom.
It's just in a different order.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this could work?
I mean, can it work?
Just let me know if you guys
can
want
work.
to
It
keep
hasn't
playing
worked
this.
all too often. There are more and more teams
What
trying
team you
to
want
make
me to
it
play
work.
for?
Most of these guys as amateurs
I could try my best to try to
they
get
don't
traded to that team.
specialize usually until later on.
Or if you want me to try to take the Tigers to World
You
Series.
see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both. To see maybe one jumps to the foreground.
Later.